When I was 4 years old, I made a deal with my dad. I said, "Hey Dad, I'll stop sucking my thumb if you stop smoking cigarettes." "You got it, buddy." And one of us kept his end of the bargain. Now, no, I don't smoke. Now, it's possible that the anti-smoking movement had something to do with that. When I was in first grade, they passed around a pamphlet about this poor bastard who smoked so many cigarettes that whole sections of his lungs, nose, and mouth had to be removed. And I was terrified. I brought the pamphlet home, I showed my dad. I looked at it for a second. Right side up, then upside down. He put it down next to his ashtray and said, "Let me explain something to you. I like to smoke, it feels good. But Dad, this guy's lungs and nose, it's not going to happen. Miss Abel said it'll happen to us if we start smoking." "Yeah, well, I'm an adult. I'll be fine." But Dad, this guy's nose, it's gone." And he produced a carton of cigarettes out of nowhere. "You see this? This is a carton of Bel Air. Light, mild, breath of springtime, menthol. Don't worry so much. Go be a kid, I'll be fine." But I did worry. Did. See, because I didn't want my dad to end up like Mr. No-Nos. So when he wasn't looking, I hid the carton of cigarettes. My rationale was if he wasn't going to take care of himself, then I would. "Where's Brendyn? Brendyn! I'm downstairs in the living room playing Q-Bert." "Put that on pause. It's Q-Bert, Dad. There is no pause. Where are my cigarettes, Brendyn?" "Dad, I don't want you guys to get cancer." "Look, I'm not going to get cancer. Miss Abel says your lungs are going to fall out, Dad." "Look, I don't care what Miss Abel said. Give me my cigarettes." And I remember running from the room. "No! Oh, come on, Brendyn! My lungs aren't going to fall out." A little while later, my mom reminded me that stealing was bad, and that if I didn't return the cigarettes, he would just go out to the store and buy a fresh deck. So I walked into my room, stomped into my room, pissed off, because I knew I was right. Opened up the sock drawer, which incidentally is where you hide, bless you, which incidentally is where you hide cigarettes when you're in first grade. Open up the sock drawer, get the carton of cigarettes, stomp back into the kitchen, put them on the kitchen table, turn around, walk away, only to see my mom slip a pack out of the carton and put them into her pockets. So Jesus, her too? Had they both gone mad? What about Mr. No-No's cancer face man? My dad said, "Come here, let me show you something." And he opened up the bottom drawer of his dresser and he pointed out 3 stacks of tightly wrapped cards. And each had a masking tape label on top. 100, 150, 275. "Dad, what are those?" "That's the new barbecue." "Where, and aren't those the little cards in the backs of your packs of cigarettes?" "Oh my God, you smoked all those? Only 150 more, and we're going to have a brand new barbecue." His eyes sparkled with the fervor and burn of 1,000 steaks sizzling under a cool Long Island sun. It was the man's one true dream to have a barbecue that worked. Our grill had produced its last warmed-over chop right about the time that Roy Scheider shot Jaws. And you lift up the thing and spiders are raising extended families on the burns. You see, Brendyn, these are Raleigh coupons. You save up enough of them, you can cash them in for stuff. "Really? What kind of stuff?" "All kinds of stuff." He takes out this catalog and he shows it to me. And he was right. There really was all kinds of stuff. You see, a few cigarettes would get you the coffee mug, or the ashtray, or the cigarette lighter with the angry animal on the side. These were for the common smoker, though, the pedestrian. A more committed smoker could get the set of tools, or the skis. Now, near the back of the catalog, now, that's where it got serious. The easy chair, a bigger set of tools, and on the back cover, Mother of God. The Mount Everest for Bel Air smokers. Friends, for 1 million, Raleigh coupons. You could be the proud owner of the camouflage with optional winter tires, all-terrain Jeep. You buy a Jeep with cigarettes. I gotta admit though, there was some mystique and excitement going through the catalogue, but it was creepy. I mean, there were actually toys in there. Blocks and dolls and shit. And coloring books. Coloring books. So is this what happened to Mr. Rose? I mean, was he gunning for four-wheel drive or something more sinister like a swing set for his kids? I don't know, Dad. I think I'd rather you just quit. But he didn't. Both my parents kept at it, and as the years went on, I became a reluctant participant in their habits, especially after the training wheels came off of the Midnight Special, which was the greatest bike in the history of movies. My mom comes into my room one day and she says to me, "Hey, Bren, do me a solid, will you?" Oh, come on, Mom, I don't want to help you guys get cancer. Come on, Bren, do me a solid. I got dinner in the oven. I can't go right now. Fine. You know, but I gotta tell you, I hate going up there. I was referring to the deli that was up the street from my house. Now, its name isn't as important as the fact that it was run by a pack of large dudes, tank-topped and sweaty, even in the winter, who never knew where anything was in the store. These cavemen were my introduction to that ultimate branch of humanity, the meathead. What's up, little man? Hi, a pack of Salem Ultra Lengths, please. Salem's? Do we have those? Hang on. And he sniffed around the inventory, you know, above the register. And he said, I don't think we got those, bro. And I turned around to leave. Oh, the hell with it. It's on the deli. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Come back, come back. I didn't look long enough. Hang on. Salem's. 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 Like the witch. Like the witch. Salem witch trials. I got him. I got him right here like a mofo. Tossed him on the counter. And I slid over a $5 bill. But he stared at me with these grizzly bear eyes, right? How old are you? I'm 9. You're starting young. You know, you shouldn't smoke, little man. Yeah, I know. They're not for me. They're for my mom. Your mom, huh? Yes. You know, we have this conversation every time I come in here. I'm not stupid enough to smoke. That's good. That's good. You know, you're a smart kid. Hey, what are you going to do when you get out of school? I don't know. You going to join the army when you get out of school? Nah, probably not. You going to join the army and get big brass balls? I got to go. Thank you for the cigarette. Hey, don't smoke those all at once, you hear me? Make yourself sick. And behind the deli, I lean against my bike every time and consider the pack. Because what was it that drew people to cigarettes? Was it the smoke? Was it the fire? Was it the cancer at the end of it all? I still don't know. Now, it's been years since I hopped on my bike to buy somebody a pack of cigarettes. But both my parents are still at it. I'm 35 years old, and I'm still behind the deli.